Over 60? Eat these 7 cheap high-protein foods to build muscle fast. If you're over 60 and believe that building muscle means buying expensive protein powders, costly steaks, or fancy shakes, I have great news for you. You don't need to spend hundreds each month to stay strong and independent. In fact, some of the best muscle-building foods cost less than a cup of coffee. Today, we'll uncover 7 simple, affordable, high-protein foods that help you build real strength, even if you haven't touched a dumbbell in years. These are the same foods many strong, healthy seniors eat every week, quietly gaining muscle, boosting energy, and staying active without breaking the bank. And here's the best part. The number 1 food on this list costs under 50 cents per serving and gives your body more usable protein than most expensive supplements. So grab a pen, because once you know these foods, you'll never waste money on overpriced powders again. Before we begin, why protein matters so much. After 60, starting around age 50, we naturally lose about 1 to 2% of our muscle mass every year. That means by 70 or 80, you could lose nearly a third of your strength, unless you take action. This process, called sarcopenia, can make it harder to lift groceries, climb stairs, or even get out of a chair comfortably. But here's the good news. You can reverse much of that loss by eating the right kind of protein. Not just more protein, but the kind your body can actually use. That's exactly what these 7 foods provide. High quality, easily absorbed, muscle-friendly protein that helps you stay strong, mobile, and confident in your own body. And let's start with our first food. 7. Eggs, the tiny powerhouse for muscle growth. Eggs might just be nature's most perfect protein source. 1 large egg gives about 6 grams of complete protein, meaning it contains all the amino acids your body needs to build and repair muscle. And here's what makes eggs truly special for older adults. Our bodies can absorb nearly 100% of the protein in eggs, which isn't the case with many other foods. Each dozen eggs costs around $2.50, so you're paying only a few cents for one of the most efficient muscle builders on the planet. But don't toss the yolk. Half the protein, along with key nutrients like vitamin D, choline, and healthy fats, is in the yolk itself. These nutrients work together to enhance muscle repair, brain function, and even balance hormones that decline with age. The University of Illinois study found that eating whole eggs after exercise resulted in 40% greater muscle-building response compared to egg whites alone. That means if you've been throwing away yolks for years, you've also been throwing away strength. How to use them. Scramble with spinach or mushrooms for a high-protein breakfast. Add boiled eggs to salads for extra protein. Or make an omelet with veggies and cheese for a balanced dinner. They're quick, versatile, and easy to digest. Perfect for seniors who want muscle fuel without spending a fortune. 6. Greek yogurt. Smooth, creamy, and perfect for recovery. If you're looking for a delicious and convenient way to boost protein, Greek yogurt is your best friend. A single cup offers around 20 grams of protein, with a mix of fast-digesting whey and slow-digesting casein, the ideal combo for steady muscle nourishment all day long. What makes Greek yogurt so valuable for people over 60 is how it supports your gut health as well. It's packed with probiotics, friendly bacteria that improve digestion and help your body absorb nutrients more effectively. That means more of the protein you eat actually turns into muscle. And here's another bonus. Greek yogurt is loaded with calcium for strong bones and vitamin B12 for energy and nerve function, 2 things that often decline with age. A study from Tufts University found that seniors who ate Greek yogurt daily for 12 weeks showed measurable improvements in leg strength and walking speed. That's because the steady flow of amino acids and calcium keeps muscles and bones working together. You can find a large 32-ounce tub for about $5, giving you multiple servings for less than $1 each. That's cheaper than 1 protein shake, and far more nutritious. How to enjoy it. Mix with fresh berries and nuts for breakfast. Use it as a base for smoothies or dips, or swap it in for sour cream in your favorite recipes. Choose plain, full-fat Greek yogurt, not flavored ones packed with sugar. The healthy fats help your body absorb vitamins A, D, and E, all crucial for muscle repair and joint health. 5. Sardines, the secret muscle food. Most people overlook you might not expect sardines to make this list, but these tiny fish are loaded with strength-building nutrients at an unbeatable price. A single can provides over 20 grams of protein for just about $1. That's 5 times cheaper than most protein powders. and far better for your body. Sardines are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation, protect muscle tissue, and support heart and brain health, all vital for healthy aging. Studies published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who ate fatty fish like sardines regularly had significantly less muscle loss over 3 years compared to those who didn't. Each can also include soft, edible bones that are packed with calcium, giving your joints and bones extra support. Plus, they're shelf-stable. No cooking, no waste. Just open, eat, and enjoy. How to enjoy them? Mash sardines on whole grain crackers with a squeeze of lemon. Add to salads or avocado toast for a savory kick. Or mix into scrambled eggs for an extra protein boost. Even 1 can a week can make a noticeable difference in energy, grip strength, and endurance. These first 3 foods alone, eggs, Greek yogurt, and sardines, can give your muscles everything they need to grow stronger week after week, without fancy supplements or complicated meal plans. But we're just getting started. In the next, we'll look at 3 more affordable protein sources that not only build lean muscle, but also help your body recover faster and support healthy aging from the inside out. One of them costs less than $1 per meal and could help you stay active well into your 70s and 80s. 4. Canned tuna. Pure protein, zero waste. If you're looking for one of the cheapest and cleanest sources of protein, look no further than a simple can of tuna. Each can cost around $1 and delivers a whopping 25 to 30 grams of high-quality protein. That's nearly the same as a full chicken breast. But what makes tuna special for people over 60 isn't just the protein count. It's the type of amino acids it provides. Tuna contains a high amount of leucine, an essential amino acid that acts like a trigger for muscle growth. Think of leucine as the key that unlocks your body's ability to repair and rebuild muscle, something that slows down with age. According to research from the University of Texas, older adults need about 30% more leucine per meal than younger people to activate muscle protein synthesis. That's why tuna is such a powerful ally. It gives you exactly what your body needs to stay strong, lean, and mobile. Tuna also comes loaded with vitamin B6, B12, and selenium, nutrients that support metabolism, heart function, and energy production. So not only does tuna help your muscles, it also keeps your mind sharp and your heart healthy. Quick tips to enjoy tuna. Mix with Greek yogurt and chopped celery for a creamy, high-protein lunch. Add it to whole grain pasta or brown rice for a filling dinner, or make a tuna salad sandwich with a slice of tomato and lettuce for a classic, budget-friendly meal. If possible, go for tuna packed in water instead of oil. You'll save calories while keeping the same rich protein content. And if you worry about mercury, remember this. Light tuna, especially skipjack, is very low in mercury and safe to eat a few times a week. A can a day can easily help you meet your daily protein goal. No cooking, no mess, no excuses. 3. Cottage cheese, the forgotten superfood for seniors. Now let's talk about a food that was once a household staple, but many have forgotten over time. Cottage cheese. If there's one affordable food that can quietly transform your strength, energy, and recovery, this is it. A single cup of cottage cheese contains around 25 grams of slow-digesting casein protein, the same kind bodybuilders use before bed to build muscle overnight. It feeds your muscles gradually for hours, making it perfect for older adults whose digestion is a little slower and whose bodies need steady nourishment. And it's not just protein. Cottage cheese is rich in calcium, phosphorus, and vitamin B12, which help maintain bone density, nerve function, and red blood cell health. That means it doesn't just help your muscles grow, it supports the foundation they're built on. A study from the British Journal of Nutrition showed that older adults who consume cottage cheese as a nighttime snack experience increased muscle repair while they slept. That's because the casein protein continues to feed the muscles even as your body rests. How to enjoy it? Have half a cup before bed to support overnight recovery. Mix it with sliced peaches or pineapple for a light snack. Use it as a spread on whole grain toast with a sprinkle of cinnamon. Here's a quick tip. Choose the low sodium or reduced fat versions to make it easier on your heart while still packing the same muscle building punch. And let's not forget, cottage cheese costs around $3 per tub, giving you several servings of clean, digestible protein for under $1 each. It's the kind of old-fashioned, no-hype food that simply works. the way it has for decades. 2. Lentils, the plant protein that builds real muscle. If you think plant-based foods can't build muscle, lentils will prove you wrong. These tiny, inexpensive legumes are a nutrient powerhouse, and one of the best sources of protein for older adults, especially if you want to cut back on meat. A single cup of cooked lentils gives you 18 grams of protein, along with iron, magnesium, potassium, and fiber. That's everything your body needs to maintain muscle, regulate blood sugar, and support heart health, all at once. Lentils are also high in folate, a B vitamin essential for producing new cells and repairing tissue. That means they don't just help you build muscle, they help your body rebuild itself from the inside out. And here's the best part. A full bag of lentils costs just $2 or $3, and it can make 6 to 8 servings. That's less than 50 cents per meal for a powerful muscle-supporting food. A Harvard study found that replacing red meat with plant proteins like lentils reduced inflammation markers by up to 30% in adults over 60. Less inflammation means better recovery, less joint pain, and more energy for everyday activities. How to enjoy them? Cook a simple lentil soup with onions, carrots, and garlic. Add cooked lentils to salads or stir-fries. Or mix them with brown rice for a complete protein meal. For older adults, lentils also provide something extra: fiber, which supports digestion and helps you feel full without overeating. That's a big plus if you're trying to manage your weight while gaining lean muscle. And unlike many beans, lentils cook fast. No overnight soaking required. They're the ultimate combination of affordable, easy, and nutritious, exactly what your body needs as you age. Now we've reached the #1 spot, the real champion of affordable, muscle-building foods for seniors. It's not steak. It's not protein powder. It's something far more humble. Beans. Yes, beans. One of the most powerful and inexpensive foods you can eat to stay strong, energetic, and independent after 60. Each cooked cup of beans gives you around 15 grams of protein and costs less than 10 cents per serving. That's cheaper than any supplement and far better for your body. But the magic of beans isn't only in their protein. They're also packed with fiber, complex carbs, potassium, magnesium, and iron, all nutrients that help your muscles recover, your heart stay strong, and your energy stay steady throughout the day. Here's the thing. As we age, many people struggle with inflammation and poor digestion, both of which slow muscle growth. Beans are a natural solution. Their fiber feeds the good bacteria in your gut, which improves digestion and helps your body absorb more protein from everything you eat. They also contain anti-inflammatory plant compounds, which protect your muscles from breakdown. In fact, a 5-year study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that seniors who regularly ate beans had stronger muscles, fewer falls, and better physical function than those who didn't. Even more interesting, these benefits came without expensive diets or supplements. Different beans have different strengths. Black beans are rich in antioxidants that protect cells from aging. Kidney beans offer folate for heart health. Chickpeas deliver extra protein for muscle repair. Navy beans provide fiber and potassium for steady energy. You can mix them up throughout the week, toss beans in a salad, blend them into soups, or make a simple bean stew with garlic, olive oil, and turmeric. They soak up any flavor, and when combined with whole grains or nuts, they give your body all the essential amino acids it needs to build new muscle tissue. Cooking beans might take a little time, but they reward you with strength, health, and incredible value. One bag of dry beans gives you more protein than 9 protein bars at a fraction of the cost. And once you cook them in bulk, you can freeze portions and enjoy ready-to-eat protein all week long. You see, staying strong after 60 doesn't have to be expensive. You don't need designer supplements or fancy meal plans. You just need the right foods. Foods that work with your body, not against it. Let's quickly recap the 7 best cheap high-protein foods for building muscle fast. Eggs. Nature's perfect protein. Greek yogurt, packed with both fast and slow digesting proteins. Sardines, omega-3 rich and inflammation fighting. Canned tuna, lean, powerful, and budget friendly. Cottage cheese, slow digesting protein for overnight recovery. Lentils, plant-based powerhouses full of iron and fiber. Beans, the ultimate low-cost, high-benefit food for lasting strength. Each of these foods costs less than most protein powders, yet gives your body everything it needs to stay strong, mobile, and independent. Start simple this week. Maybe swap your morning toast for Greek yogurt with berries, or make a hearty bean soup for dinner. Every small step you take brings you closer to a stronger, healthier you. Remember, it's not about perfection. It's about consistency. Your body's ready to rebuild. All it needs is a little help from you and from these powerful, affordable foods. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You never know who might need this information. Maybe a friend or loved one trying to stay active after 60. And make sure to hit the notification bell so you won't miss our upcoming videos on healthy, affordable ways to stay strong and energetic at any age. Thank you so much for watching. Stay healthy, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.